All right, all right, all right. It is 325. 325 in Chicago. What do we got, man? We got a lot of macro going on here, all right? So a lot of news-driven markets a little bit, all right? So we got to be careful about that. Keep your eyes open. Keep watching out. All right. So SPY finishes with the doji day here. Couldn't really get it up or down either way here today. Really choppy. Look at the 60s. I mean, that's just horrible. All right, so not much to say there. That's just a doji stuck inside. All right, so again, it'll be pushed around by news, I think, for the most part. Q's same situation here, stuck here with the doji day, and really choppy as well. Okay. The stocks actually started to move up a little bit better, a little bit in the afternoon after like 1 o'clock, 1:30. Stocks started to pick up, and the futures still kept stalling out. So there wasn't much there to talk about. Diamonds, just the story. 2-2 down on the day. Just can't get its act together. Chop, 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 chop. Tried to get it going, puked again at the end of the day. All right, so we are sticking up there around 449, so we're only a couple bucks away from getting back to 440, 452. All right, so we're trying to get back to, but right now it's going to be troubling to get that. All right, so go through some of those names that we had this morning. What did we have? We're looking at that day. Day had a nice day, I gotta say. Stuck in the middle. Finished the day inside. So there's your week. All right, so week looking real good. We'll wait and see if this thing can get any better here. All right, so Sneaky Pete, both sides going to get in somewhere on that day. All right, so not much to talk about that one. What else did we have here? Let's see. We got Disney. Disney, I'm looking at here. Up a buck 16 goes outside on the day. So looks like we're going to probably get a 3-1 back inside. I'm looking for continuation to the upside with Disney. We do have the week inside. All right. So keeping a close eye on the week. When the markets get choppy like this, I usually just switch over to the weeklies and I just kind of watch the weeks. It's just easier. You sit there and you watch 30s going up all down all day. It's going to make you sick. It's like being on a roller coaster and not being able to get off. So so I'm just kind of go everything that I'm going to come from right now is going to come from the week. All right, and then we'll see where she goes from there. Google hit our support level today, which was very interesting. It broke below our support level here at 203. I think it's 203.70. She got it back up here before the end of the day. Now she might triangle out tomorrow and bring it back in again. Just choppiness might continue. I'm starting to think that this choppiness might stick around maybe till the end of the month. Going into September, we got a lot of stuff going on there. The number one thing is, are we going to get a rate cut? All right, and even if we do get a rate cut, it's already priced in. Is it going to make the market move? We'll have to see how that's going to play out. All right, but Google tried to get a little bit better. It held above our support level, which is pretty cool. And now we'll wait and see what they want to do tomorrow. I think you're coming in with a 3-1, so not much there, right? Nvidia. Just there you go. 11312 got made the move up and then finished with the actionable signal inside on the 60. So you can play right off of this tomorrow morning if they start to make that breakdown. But my support level isn't down until 177. I got nothing up in here. All right, 184 is back up to them highs. We're kind of stuck in that rut right now. All right, so we'll see. We'll see what NVIDIA can do. Microsoft was a little weak today. with the 2-day down. Tried to get it going here back at the end of the day, but that's a 3-2 down around the day. Like I said, put up a big 3 spot here at the end of the day. See if that helps anything get moving on here. All right, we could turn that on the internet instead of the overnight. So there you go, just doing nothing really. So it did pop back up at the end a little bit, but Microsoft was day down. All right. Amazon is another one, just keeping it real close to the vest. It got going here in the afternoon. It was the 211. Just did nothing here. And then you got this, and they came back down. So chop as well. But you do have that inside week now, okay? And you got that 2 month, and we got to get up to 237.65. That's $6 away from here right now. This market's kind of sleepy. All right, so I wouldn't get too excited about anything. Tesla was actually up today, up $4.60. It put up a decent day, I gotta say. 2-1 inside now, so you got an actionable signal there, and then you got the month you're trying to recover again here now. All right, when it got up through that 344, 345 area, it aggressively came back down. So be aware of that. Other than that, we'll see what the 2-1 brings us tomorrow on Tesla on your Mag 7. Meta, right? So trying to get back up into, got up into Thursday's business, but couldn't get up into Friday's business. So still staying down. You got Doji on the month here, doing absolutely nothing, and there's your week coming back inside. It could engulf. All right, this thing's volatile enough to be able to do that, but I don't foresee that happening right now. So it's trading unchanged right now on the overnight. So all right, so what do we got to look at? We can look at PLTR earnings coming out. I don't know if they're out yet. They are not out yet, so they're going to be coming out here any minute now. We'll see. 332. Yeah, they haven't come out yet. That's interesting. All right. So Palantir is going to report, and PANW, Pinnacle, or not Pinnacle, but Palo Alto. Palo Alto looks like they released their earnings. Okay, so what we got here, we got up to 189.75. That's a nice move up. And then they came in 1-2 back in, looking like 184-ish. All right. So right now, right here, we're looking at 184.72. So that's going to be a nice move to the upside there. That's about $8. All right, let's see if any of these other guys are moving around here. Rapid 7. Nothing. Staying right there inside. We could pull up Fortinet, FTNT, T's and Y's. All right, coming back down here on Fortinet. All right, little bit. All right, and then there's that checkpoint, CHKP, and then I'll go through one more, and that's going to be that. All right, not much there. Nothing shaking up on there. And then CrowdStrike. All right, CrowdStrike, little sympathy for the devil coming back up on this one. Got back up to $431. All right, so that's still just taking day up here. All right, you're stuck in that 3-day pattern still. And I see right now it's coming right back down into 429 handle. So we'll see there. We got our cybers. We got our Mag 7s. And then I want to just go through our cloud stocks. Snowflake, you just got if you got one good thing, then you got one bad thing going on. All right, you got two good things here, right? You got the 2-1 inside day. That ain't horrible. That's a good actionable signal that can bring us up to another level. And we're pretty good inside week. The month is horrible. All right, we're gonna have hard pushing here to try to get that thing going. All right, so Snowflake, I like it, but I think I'm a little hesitant about that one still. Oracle is another one, just kind of popping all over the place, but it did finish with a strong day. All right, gave us the 2-1, and it was up the rest of the day. That's real nice setup there, and it wasn't too choppy. This was a pretty nice day. And now you got the month. You're still stuck inside on the month, but you're inside week. All right, so 2-1-2. Get the week moving and see if we can get these things back up and get moving. All right, again, I think there's going to be a lot of chopping around. So my mama told me, all right. So I really do believe that we could be stuck, chopping around, waiting for something to happen. All right. What else do we have in that group here? Hold on here. Salesforce, good, pretty decent day. Couldn't take day, or did it? Okay, it did take day at the end of the day. Look at that. All right, 244.53 takes the day up. That gets up 2 up on the week. This is looking good. And you got a hammer on the month. All right, but I still am a little bit sketchy about it, but I like the way this is moving right now. I'm already in it, so if it starts to get better, maybe we can try to look in to buy some more. We talked about Google, talked about Microsoft, and Amazon. SAP is another one. Just can't really get it. Gets back inside on the week. You got shooter down on the month. The day was a little bit better, all right? It just got in, didn't even really get into Friday's business at all. So be patient. Be patient with this one as well, for sure. Yeah, they're not just going to turn around and do what you want them to do for you. Now Semiconductor had a good day. 2-2 back up, takes that up, and now you got a hammer. Looks like ServiceNow can get going. And if you ever notice with stocks when they move, the most expensive ones will move first, and then they'll come back for the little guys afterwards. So that one's a little bit better there. Another one that came out real hot this morning was DraftKings, and I've been talking about that one a lot. DraftKings, shooter back down here today. Look at the nice move to the upside. And then that was it. They tried to get it going back. So you got an actionable signal coming inside on that 60. Let's see where that wants to go. It closed right here at 45.70 at the bottom of that one. I think Penn National Gaming is a little bit better. Penn looks good. Looking to take the month up, right? Took the 2 up on the Monday. All right, so looking pretty good on that one. I think that one looks really good. And my Jenny is just running away with it, folks. Try to get it when you can. I think my support level is going to be like 1280, 1277, 1280. I don't think it even can come back there, but I think that would be a good place. All right, it's got up to 1310. Now surrendered here at the end a little bit, so this is good. Maybe we get a shot coming back down. All right, Boeing. I was watching Boeing today because I'm in Boeing, and it fought back at the end of the day. It's about all I can say. This thing was pretty choppy too. This big drop down, and then chop. Try to get it going again. I don't know. Boeing's coming inside here tomorrow for sure. She might. She could easily come back down to that 220 area. I don't foresee that happening, but nothing would surprise me. But that would be the next support level. Would be around $220 on that one. My Tipper didn't have the best day. Kind of spotted out here, but there you are on your week. So see if that thing gets any better. All right, and then we got Google. Did I say Google? Google. Yeah, we already talked about Google. All right, and now we got our retailers. All right, so I'm going to go through these. Home Depot, real quick here. All right, Home Depot inside the week now. Doji trying to get back up into Friday's business, which it did. The month is good, but kind of stalling out here. All right, stock was down almost $5 today. I think they report tomorrow too. It's either tomorrow or Wednesday. All right, so these are all going to be coming here fast now. Walmart started really slow and then it got better as the day went on. It ended up having a pretty decent day, and now you're inside on the week. I like it. Shooter down a month, but I think they can get it back together. We're going to wait and see. They got earnings coming on Wednesday, that's for sure. So we'll see that. Target as well. TGT, again, nice start to the upside and then sputtered out. Everything's a one, stuck inside, can't move from there. Okay, what other ones? Best Buy. Best Buy is going to report. Doji Day stuck inside. So there's your week. The month is not horrible. So not that bad, not that bad at all. And we got the Gap stores, GAP, fall into the gap. All right, 2-2 back up on the day. Didn't take 2-2 up, but couldn't engulf either. 3-2 on the month. Month is pretty good. And then there's your inside week. We'll see if we can get continuation on Gap. So we'll keep an eye on retail and watch XRT. On that note, I'm going to leave you with it. XRT had a decent day. This thing, if retail goes good, this is going to move up quick. Just so you know. All right. So and discretionaries. I think we finished the discretionaries at XLY. I think we got a 3-1 cooking. Am I right there? Yeah, there you go. We got a nice 3-1. Look for that 3-1-2 back up tomorrow. See if we can get some good retail numbers. I'm going to leave it there at 16 minutes. Choppy. All right. Not a good market. And a lot of news driven. So be patient. All right. This rest of this month could really suck. All right. But we'll see what happens. All right. So be good. Be good.